Hello everybody and welcome back to Unnamed Car Series, where we design cars on automation and attempt to drive them on BeamNG Drive. I'm very excited to see how this episode comes out. I've got a lot of new software settings, some new hardware settings that I'm going to mess with. It's all very good. My microphone might be overgained according to slobs, but on my Focusrite 2i2 it's perfectly fine, so we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna see how it goes. I've got my self-monitoring on so I can hear myself this time. Did not know that was a function of the 2i2, but hey, you learn something new every day. So what are we doing today? Today I am gonna make the biggest engine possible. That's right, we're gonna go into the engine designer, not the car designer, and I am gonna make the biggest engine I can, and we're gonna try and stuff it into a car. So let's get into that. Oh yes, my engine names. This was my first engine. This is the first engine I ever designed. It's called Incomprehensible Screaming, and it was the original engine for my security courier truck, which, by the way, is available for download from the repository and beamngdrive.com. Didn't pay attention. Anyway, let's go. I'm thinking we have to go with a 90-degree V16, right? And then we're just gonna all the way up. Now, I'm not sure how many cc's this engine is, but it's big. We might have to use that one car that I was just like, ugh, about. Cast iron, why not? And we'll run it on... I want it to be able to push RPMs, so dual overhead cam. 5? Don't know what that... Ooh. Oh, God. It's very large. And we'll crank the quality all the way up. Might as well turbocharge it. I mean, I don't see why not. There we go. Race. Quality. Carbs. 4-barrel. Quad. Race. Oh, God. We'll run this on super leaded, maybe? Premium? Ooh. Oh, God. 2,500 horsepower engine. Yes, there's some things that are complaining, but they don't seem important, right? How do you like that? It works, I think. Alright, now we have to find a car body that can hold it. And I'm thinking of that weird thing with the really, really long nose that we saw in the last video, where I was just like, ugh. This car is gonna have so many wheel spin problems, it's not even gonna be funny. Oh yeah, we gotta officially pick our thing. There she is. It just said that it fitted. That's not fair. Why does it suddenly not fit? Okay, so I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is I found a car that could fit the engine eventually. The bad news is that I had to make it slightly smaller in order to accomplish this goal. I know we wanted to make the biggest engine possible, but part of being the biggest engine possible is the ability to fit into at least one of the cars I have in the game. And in order to do that, I just needed to find the car that complained the least. For this vehicle, a front-mounted longitudinal engine version was only 170-something% bigger than the engine bay, so I had to shrink it a little bit. We should still be putting out a fair bit amount of power, though. Here's what we have now. You can see we're about midway down here. Let's see what our horses are now. 1,411. What were we at before? 2.5 or something? That's actually quite a bit of loss. But I think that's what we're going to be able to do, at least until somebody provides us with a vehicle modification that has a larger engine. So we're gonna go for this for now. It's still a 16, a V16. And look at this body that we got. Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? This will be the first modern styled car for the channel, I think. Do I want this one or do I want this one? I kind of like the flat bit on the back, so I'm gonna go with this one. All right, let's get some paint on this thing. I want it to be green. Ooh, why is that still red? Oops. What is red? The brake calipers are red. Some of these mod cars, they break the paints. Why is that the secondary car color? Okay, I guess we're gonna be red. We're gonna have a lot of red cars, man. I wish I had like flip-ups. I think these are flip-open lights right here. I kind of do want to use these, to be completely honest. Is it illegal to use these as fog lights? I don't think so. Alright, there we go. Those will be our fogs. Why not? I might be very bad at designing modern looking cars. I've never tried before. All my cars have been older vehicles, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Should we put a sunroof on it? It's got a convertible top. But I never stopped this before. Who said a convertible can't have a sunroof? There you go. Might cause some problems when the roof is folding up, but you can replace the glass. And then, I feel like a car like this would need some side indicators. Because, like, it's gonna be changing lanes pretty quick. But they would be, like, really small. Like, they would be T10 light bulbs in there. That would be your turn signal. And, like, really tiny itty-bitty mirrors that don't even make sense. A little bit bigger, though. There we go. And then, bam! Yeah, good luck seeing at that! It's okay. It's got blind spot monitors and a camera that turns on when you activate your turn signal. Which, you know, encourages you to use your turn signal. Oh, yes. That's how we do it. You can put a surfboard back here. This car still needs a name, and as I proved before, that's the part that I'm good at. It is front engine, so I don't think we need any additional vents or anything. Man, I watched a video and this guy was... He was grabbing, like, the body molding pieces and making, like, stuff? Blew my mind, man. We'll make this car from Alberta this time. Why not? Blue? It's red. We can make a car company called Blue, right? No, this is supposed to be for my car company. What do I want my... We need to settle that. What is my car company going to be called? I kind of like the name Blue. It's simple. Blue. I have a blue Snowball on the shelf above me. It was my first YouTube microphone ever. You know what? This can be the blue Snowball. Why not? Let's honor our entry into the YouTube world, making videos long before anything on this channel. That's right, I had other channels. This is not the first. This is just the one that I decided to stick with. There we go. So it's badged now. I used a piece of molding, lined it up, and then used it as basically a ruler If anybody is wondering, I was having trouble with the snap to center feature, but there's a little button here that I totally missed that turns that off. That sounds fine to me. Export the car to BeamNG Drive? Sure. Alright, welcome into BeamNG. As you can see, we got the blue Snowball in blue, thanks to BeamNG settings. And we're gonna go try it out. It's a hippity-hoppity. It doesn't work, though, the flip-up lights, unfortunately. So I'm a bit saddened by that, but that's alright. The filler caps over there look alright, I guess. So remember, this thing is rocking quite a large V16 engine in the front. Ooh. Okay. Let's go. Let's top speed test. I would call this a hypercar. I think this is the first hypercar I've made. Maybe not a hypercar, but we're gonna have to see how fast it can go, I mean. Okay, looks like our top speed is gonna be 280 miles per hour in 6th gear, but let me freeze physics here. Because I just remember that occasionally the normal speedometer is not exactly the most accurate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the airspeed speedometer real quick. I'm going to pop it right here next to the tack, or the turbo. I'm going to go back to holding down my trigger, and I'm going to say, yes, please. Alright. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so our airspeed is 284 miles per hour. So just over 280. We're nearly hitting 300 now. So, but then again, it is a V16. That is kind of cheating, isn't it? Alright, let's hit the brakes. Brakes fading. Oh no! Oh god. The brakes are just like there we go. We're actually going to get there very quickly, I think. We should. Oh god, we're going to hit the wall at over 200. Come on. Hundred times slow-mo. Let's see. Goodbye, car. Oh. Oh no. It's a ball of paper. Hello. Oh, even the headlights are sad. Look at that. I think we better turn on the hazards. Well, it, those were supposed to be reverse lights, not turning indicators, but okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Car Jump Arena, where we are going to be doing the rollover test from last time, as well as the ramp itself. As you can see, we have the 33X over here waiting and watching. It's currently in the #1 place because it's the only channel car that has been tested on Car Jump Arena so far. I think it's going to end up being bumped down to #2 by the blue Snowball, but we'll see. I, of course, have tested all of the vehicles that I've created, but this little plinth is going to be for the vehicles tested from the YouTube channel. You haven't seen the courier truck, the red mite, or I'm sorry, the lawn mite, or the toter fish do the car jump because I never put them in episodes. So right now, the 33X is our car jump arena winner. I'm gonna go all the way to the starting line here. There we go, perfect. Now, the 33X was not able to beat the benchmark set by the blue pickup, and of course that could be my driving, but, you know, I don't know. Alright, let's go. Boom! Okay, so today the blue pickup truck has set a mark to beat of, we're going to call it 55 to 56 meters. Good job, blue truck. Now let's try the blue snowball. All right, 56 meters set by the blue truck. Now can the blue snowball beat that? We'll wait for the green light here. Go! Oh! Well, we beat the blue truck. That's all I can say about that right now. How many meters is this? 90? So, obviously, being up on the wall here is 100 meters. I'm just going to call it at that. So, this time, the blue truck, fairly well beaten. Let's get up to the ramp. Got him. Let's go. Gently over, and then floor it. All the speed. Come on, car. All the speed. Can you find 7th gear on this ramp? Doesn't look like you're going to. Woof. Oh. 485. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, boy. That's right, guys. 485, which means it has definitely taken that position from the 33X. So we're just gonna kind of move the 33X over. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll get that in a second. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Currently on this channel, we've got the 33X in second place and the blue snowball in first. That third place is going to go to the very next car to jump car jump arena, unless it beats the 33X again. 33X at 415 and the blue snowball at 485. I need to write that down. 33X is at 415. The BS is at 485. I really don't think a car is going to be able to beat that 485. I think the blue snowball might be up on that plinth for quite a while. If there's any car that can beat it, it might actually be the Lawn Mite. But because of the Lawn Mite's size, I'm not sure that it's going to be able to fly as far. And honestly, now that I bought it up, I'm a little curious. Because the Lawn Mite is one of my very favorite creations, and it's never made an appearance on this channel. We've got a lot of editing time and recording time left. I think we can have one more jump on Car Jump Arena featuring the Lawn Mite, a car that you haven't seen. Everybody, please welcome the Lawn Mite to the channel. These stickers on the sides used to have designs on them. This one was actually a parking violation. I actually really like that one. Unfortunately, they don't work in BeamNG. But the Lawn Mite has a very, very overpowered engine. So we're going to see if the Lawn Mite can beat either the blue snowball or the 33X. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeet! Uh-oh. Just short of beating this blue snowball, but it does beat the... Oh no. Oh boy. had a bit of a trip right afterwards. All right, guys, here are your official standings. We've got the blue Snowball with a record of 485 on the ramp, followed by the Lawn Mite with a record of 480 on the ramp. And in third place now, with its score of 415 on the ramp, is the 33X. Now, I know you guys probably want to learn more about your new friend, the Lawn Mite. Unfortunately, the footage is not, that doesn't exist anymore. But it's still a very valued member of this channel and available for download from this BeamNG repository. I almost said SteamNG. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Unnamed Car Series. Still trying to think of a name. You guys suggest something, you know? It's open. And make sure you give me recommendations on what to build. Can you maybe find something or create something that can beat the blue Snowball? Because I have a feeling it's going to be there for a while. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.